I make hits, not the public. I tell the DJs what to play. Understand?
Pussy got slow my ropes and make bare peas and he's on the dough. Right now burn hot like coal. He's way back, my position is pole. All said and done, all on the hole. 12 foot deep and I'm digging this hole. Money I've made, money I've stole. Every pound in my pocket counts as a goal. Sound off the patrol. You ain't from round here, come pay a toll. All said and done, all on the hole. Ain't got much but I'm a proud soul. Where you're born is out of your control. I eat cornflakes in a chip bowl. I pick bricks out of my insole. I thank God for my Xbox console. I'm hungry, I want papes, I just wanna pay. I just wanna shine bright, I don't wanna fade. For example, what we've made. Example, shit boy still gets paid. Looks like a monkey as I get laid. Glam rock's dead, mate, you ain't enslaved. Man, I got Ray-Bans and a skin fade. Something like Snipes did in a film blade. Drive a Mark 4, wanna upgrade. Pick me up a 4-bed and a housemaid. Every bar right is a new tirade. Laying out my feelings in a cascade. More money, more problems, I'm here for your aid. If it's that bad, then come, let's trade. I'll take the sunshine, you take the shade. Weak in my shoes and you wish you stayed. Yo, I eat in a lab, sleep in a lab. Got the gift of the gab, I'm sweet in a lab. When my girl comes in, you agree in a lab. It's gritty around here, pack heat in a lab. Pure perfection, don't cheat in a lab. Sometimes man, I real street in a lab. Other times man, I get deep in a lab. When I do a sad tune, man, I weep in a lab. I'm famous like street in a lab. I'll let you have a sneak peek in a lab. If you're lucky, you might get a peep in a lab. Time is money, we ain't cheap in a lab.
I make hits, not the public. I tell the DJs what to play. Understand?
Bored in the booth, so it's a pop quiz. Everybody wants to be in showbiz. Pretty face, MySpace, big wages. I ain't really had a girl in ages. Gee whiz, hers and his. 2 pills in the drink, watching it piss. Promised her a trip to the West Indies. She'll soon be out of her on this. Out on the piss, everything crisp. The atmosphere was hit and miss. Always some smart ass comes in a diss. I'm ready with my keys, clenching my fist. I don't really care for the law like the Swiss. Something like Jet Li, I'm fearless. I recommend MCs fear this. Don't judge a book by the service. Flawless, lawless, roll around street to the borders. Can't ignore us. Some of these kids, they adore us. Cause we wreck Westmid to the borders. Big money sound, cash flow hoarders. Always disobey anyone's orders. Head in the clouds, feet off the ground. Always fly high, man, the sky saurus. Class A vendor, that's the agenda. Big money splendor, lavish and splendor. Drunk to the eyeballs on a weekend. Pure pink banknotes, my man a tender. Fuck you, pay me and a bartender. I don't really give a shit if I offend you. Can't bow down, you all won't surrender. I'd rather stick my balls in a blender. Eat in a lab, sleep in a lab. Got the gift of the gab, I'm sweet in a lab. When my girl comes in, you agree in a lab. It's gritty around here, pack heat in a lab. Pure perfection, don't cheat in a lab. Sometimes man, I real street in a lab. Other times man, I get deep in a lab. When I do a sad tune, man, I weep in a lab. I'm famous like street in a lab. I'll let you have a sneak peek in a lab. If you're lucky, or you might get a peep in a lab. Time is money, we ain't cheap in a lab. Yo, I eat in a lab, sleep in a lab. Got the gift of the gab, I'm sweet in a lab. When my girl comes in, you agree in a lab. It's gritty around here, pack heat in a lab. Pure perfection, don't cheat in a lab. Sometimes man, I real street in a lab. Other times man, I get deep in a lab. When I do a sad tune, man, I weep in a lab. I'm famous like street in a lab. I'll let you have a sneak peek in a lab. If you're lucky, or you might get